And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Starlit Ezreal. Y'all probably know that I really like different Starlit Seer decks. I've been having fun with this card. Wanted to play it in a deck with Ezreal and Vi, and really that's the thing that we're doing today is playing different Vi decks now that I've collected 3 copies of Vi. So far, we played it in the Karina control. Didn't look so good. Played it in the Heimerdinger control. Played Vi with Heimerdinger. That looked really good. And now going to try it with Ezreal. Going to pair these with Freljord for Starlit Seer to be a good 2-drop. And then just some more good 2-drops from Freljord. Avaro's and Sentry, Iceveil Archer. You know, some good defensive things. Iceveil Archer in particular. This can get us one Ezreal trigger. And then, of course, you have the Static Shocks for 2 triggers. And then Harsh Winds for 2 triggers. Harsh Winds is going to be a big part of this deck. But, you know, we'll just have Starlit Seer also be out here. We can cast some spells, grant the top ally in our deck +1/+1. If we can get those onto a Vi, maybe we make a Vi even bigger. Like, you know, it's already difficult to kill Vi with 5 toughness and tough. But, you know, you start giving Vi like +3/+3 from some Starlit Seers to start with. This card can be really crazy. And then, you know, we could make it even easier to level up, honestly, too. Same thing like Ezreal, you know, like the problem with Ezreal is you play Ezreal, they usually kill your Ezreal because it is a small, you know, creature with just the 3 toughness. But maybe if we can get some more extra counters on Ezreal, then Ezreal can be like a really big elusive thing and get some more attacks in. Another card I'm super excited to play is Submersible. I feel like this card is just underrated, and honestly, just PNZ is in general. I feel like PNZ, like just creature wise, has a lot of like kind of like good creatures that are just underrated. Plus, like look at this cute little cat. He's in this submarine here. He's Submersible. All right, but yeah, so it's a 1/5 elusive. When I'm summoned, draw a card. If you play 10 other cards with different names, grant me +4/+0. I kind of feel like maybe Karina Control should be playing this card. They do have a bunch of 5-mana cards though, with all the Shadow Isles cards costing 5. If you think about a lot of control decks, and basically everybody plays Shadow Assassin, how Shadow Assassin's everywhere, 3 mana, 2/2 elusive, draw a card. This is 2 more mana, but it can be a 5/5, you know, getting +3/+3 on the stats for 2 more mana. Like a 5/5 elusive draw card is insane. It's just, it's not always going to be a 5/5. There's going to be some games where it's going to be a 1/5 and you'll be a little sad. Yeah, and you have a lot of cat puns with Submersible when you play it, so even better. All right, but that's what we're kind of going with here. Oh, one other new card that I'm excited to play that I have not played yet, Trail of Evidence. Create a random 2-cost card in hand. It costs 0 this round. This can do a few things. One, it's like, you know, it's a free spell for Starlit Seer, basically. You know, like it can really supercharge our Starlit Seer. It can supercharge our Vi. It gives us multiple spells with different names for Submersible. So I feel like it can do a lot here. So we're going to be playing a couple Trail of Evidence. Also, if we have a leveled up Ezreal, we do need to have a lot of spells to be able to cast to kill our opponent, and Trail of Evidence can help us out there. You do just get a random cost card. So you'll get, sometimes you get 2 mana allies, sometimes you get 2 mana spells. You know, it's just kind of random there. All right, let's go have some fun. Starlit Ezreal. Let's change this up. We'll go to the lab. Go with the Rift. And we'll get our Moonstruck Poro. The number of times a high rolled Mystic Shot with Trail of Evidence legit won me a game once. Nice. Yeah, Mystic Shot's a great card to high roll. That's a great 2-drop to have there. So this one should be fun. We'll have a lot of different stuff going on. Alright, we'll keep the rest of these. I'm going to mulligan the Ezreal. I also have this one Avalanche in here. It's just kind of chilling. Can do some damage. Help us out. Help like Static Shock take down some bigger things. Usually with the Ezreal decks, I like mulliganing the Ezreals because you kind of want to have the Ezreals leveled up first before you play it. Alright, we'll start with the Starlit Ezreal.
A true Freljordian welcome.
So Icefill Archer levels up Ashe for them, and it levels up Ezreal for us.
No prey, no pay.
I guess these one toughness things don't block very well with misfortune triggers. Could avalanche. That just risks my Starlit Seer from dying. I'll just play this. The first thing I always do round 2 is Mystic Shot their Nexus. You're like, alright, I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but we're gonna Mystic Shot the Nexus. That's step 1. We'll figure out step 2 afterwards.
Love ya.
Save the homestead. Leaping into action.
Okay, Static Shot compare with Mystic Shot to take down Misfortune. And kill an Omen Hawk. How about that?
Blessed by snow and stars.
Six 5 chump wump. Starlit Seer, sweet. We may have to avalanche away Starlit Seer though, unfortunately.
My sharp is my spear.
Yep. At least we'll get this trigger first with the Starlit Seer. No, don't have Elixir of Iron. That'd be rude. Don't do that. Rude.
This will be a good winter.
I don't think we get the second one with the dying. Yeah, we don't get the second one. All right, take an 8. Not great.
Swim quickly, little fish.
Do you know what is great? Another Starlit Seer.
Who goes there?
Yep. When you toss the cards, the puff caps that were on the cards do get tossed as well.
Place could use some more.
What's that all about?
Vi stands for violence.
Get him, Vi. Get him. Sheriff Lariat Rose.
The hunt is on.
The chase begins. Scared? I don't blame you.
This will be 6 out of 8 for Ezreal.
Blessed by snow and stars. Till the end.
Kind of want a progress day.
Up there in the mountains.
Here's the fun. This. Justice is served.
Leveled up by.
This would be a good winter.
Alright, Mystic Shot doesn't kill that one, unfortunately, because of the Hearth Guard. Oh, that's actually pumped up from Moment Hawk. Ooh, get excited. There we go.
We fight for one Freljord.
Can you cast Thermogenic Beam and then in response get excited? Like, can I play both of these? I'm not sure if I can. Let's just play this thing to block. No, you can't? Okay. I guess we play this one to block. This one seems like a better card. It costs 1 mana and it's a 3/2 instead of the 2 mana 2/1. Yeah, because this just spends all your mana, so you can't do that.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
So we're gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. What do we get? Intrepid Mariner.
Season.
That card doesn't really help either.
See the Debastian border from here.
Bounties to claim.
Time to make some coin.
No. Not my Starlit Seer.
Ready the torches.
Just get rid of the Mariner. Where are we at with that? 6? This will be 7. This will be 8. Maybe Thermogenic Beam for 8. No, what am I doing? Do this. What am I doing? Do that. That's much better. We could have like an elusive Vi do like 10 damage to him.
Snow and stars.
Potentially.
Back to our
Oh no, I meant to cast the Mystic Shot first also. Could that Ezreal be a 5/7?
So long, City of Progress.
Guess we don't need to.
I thought you'd never asked. Yeah, bud.
I know another route.
No harsh winds, no harsh winds. Come on, just take it. Make it take it. Let's go, take it. No, no. It's all your fault, Lariat.
Firing. The risks. I'm so good, I surprised myself.
No.
Alright, so how much damage can we do? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all my mana. That's 7, and then 2, 4, 6, so 13. They're at 12. So 13. Like 12 minus 13 is -1. Seems like this will work. Yeah, they were playing Ash, so I was hoping they didn't have Mystic Shot. I kept that Ezreal's Mystic Shot to be like the last thing, so like if they like responded with like a removal spell on my Ezreal, which I don't know why they wouldn't have used it earlier, but if they did, we'd still have the backup Ezreal. Oh, that's true. Thermogenic Beam could just be 0 mana to do 2 damage then, instead of the Puff Cap. Sorry for me to get rid of the Puff Caps. This is our first time playing the Starlit version, Nikki Woo. So far, so good, though. That was a good game. Yeah, it's definitely different from the Ionia version. We're a little bit more creature-focused, but yeah, so far, so good. Karma is great. I'm not like willing to say this is better than Ezreal Karma after one game, but so far I like it. All right, here's a good challenge. Fiora Garen, arguably like the best thing you'd be doing right now. So this will be a good challenge. We got the Starlit Seers, which we should keep. We'll see. They can definitely go over the top of Starlit Seer. So that it's possible this doesn't work out. But this also could be quite powerful for us. Only time will tell.
Who goes there?
I basically kept Avarosen just to throw in front of a Badger Bear.
These eyes see all.
That's what I was thinking about keeping the Avarosen is they have a Badger Bear. I want to throw that in front.
An auspicious season. Slow down, will you? Nothing escapes my watch. Here we go.
Try me.
Look out for reavers. This will be a good winter.
Cool. Got rid of the Fiora.
Everything I've worked for.
What's up, Big Vi?
Blessed by snow and stars.
Are that worked out pretty well. Submersible! Let's go.
Here comes the punchline.
Just have a 5/7 Vi. That seems pretty sweet. So they don't, like, they want to play 5-drop. This is tough. Basically, do I attack or not? Like, they pass back to me. I could attack and eat the Badger Bear, obviously. I could also just not do anything and pass back and make them waste all this and waste a turn. I feel like it's better to just not do anything. Yeah, I think I just pass and I don't let them play 5-drop. Don't let them get to the board. Because I would have challenged here, then they would have played Garen. And now... they play Garen afterwards. I do want to play things with different names for the kitty cat. So I guess that would be Ezreal. Hey, Mike. You doing any more drafts?
Let's get to the fun part.
Maybe we just play Submersible and just keep it at 2/6. And he casts 4 other spells. That's a lot of other spells. I think we just go with the 2/6. Yeah, they do have the mana for Riposte. I know. Alright, another Starlit's here.
Through all.
The wicked must fall.
Okay, so it looks like that is their plan, is Riposte. Good to know.
I thought you'd never ask.
Welcome. Good luck out there, recruit.
Captain Crown Guard. I'm Cythria.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Justice firsthand.
Nailed it.
I probably should have just challenged the Badger Bear. Probably should have just challenged that Badger Bear. I was gonna kill the Cythria with this.
This would be a good winter.
I'm planning on having the harsh winds for their attack. This is at 8 out of 10, so I need to play 2 things. So Trail of Evidence will be 2 things.
My sword is yours to command.
No doubt. Only victory.
Some Treasure, really?
An auspicious
That's like the worst 2-drop to hit. Oh, I don't even have 5 mana now for Submersible. Alright, what are we doing?
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe speed things up a little?
Oh, you speed things up a little. So that's 10 for Submersible. I won't have 11 mana to play the cat and the harsh winds, and obviously we're playing harsh winds. Like, we're at 5. We're obviously playing harsh winds this next turn. But
How do you weave
yeah, I
such a clumsy
could basically do that either way.
And honor.
That's a little annoying.
Lead our charge.
Demacia, now and forever.
we're good.
These old eyes still see far and near.
I will put you down.
Oh god!
Yeah, but I should have challenged that last turn there with the Vi. Let's see. Nope. Yep.
Best not ruffle our feathers.
I wish I could have them play the Repose first, but obviously they won't do anything because this is lethal. So we'll do this and this, and then they can Repose the Garen if they want.
I surprised myself!
An auspicious season.
Which then won't level up my Vi. Yeah, this is Starlit here. Gets you 2 mana 8/7s. No, there's not really things to spend those Twitch points on.
Your move.
Yep, there's that. Come on, another Cythria?
Demacia, now and forever.
So that's 8 damage to them. 5 mana, so it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I think I have 18. I believe.
Headed in. Trouble coming at ya.
That Mystic Shot was a good draw
Save the day.
off the Submersible. Yeah, because these are 4 damage each, right? So 4, 8, and then I just cast the Brittle Steel. Oh, it's got to be an enemy with 3 or less health? There are no enemies with 3 or less health. I mean, so we have to be able to block all of these. They're all going to be fearsome. I only have 3 blocker. Oh no, yes, I have 3 blockers right now. So I guess I have to Vault Breaker
I know
for a
you're
4th
thinking
blocker,
and stuff, but could you maybe speed
and
things
then
up a
kill
little?
them. It's burst speed, right? Okay, yeah. In case they just don't attack for some reason, I'm going to get value out of this thing.
Charge!
This would be a good winter.
Bring their ranks!
An auspicious season. Stay away while you can.
There's the 1-2 punch.
Meow! Meow, meow, meow.
Ready the torches!
Best not ruffle our feathers.
Demacia will prevail.
Dude, Submersible was sweet.
Fight the signal!
2 mana, 6/7 Starlit Seers. Cool. I didn't want a Mystic Shot, then they responded with something. But now that's burst speed, so they can't respond, so good. They got to do the Avalanche first. If they had something and responded to the Avalanche, then I could Mystic Shot. Starlit Seer is just awesome. That Submersible was good. I like this deck. I like Freljord decks. Like, we've been having really fun with like the Twisted Fate Starlit Seer deck we played yesterday is really good. We played it twice. We've gone 4-1 both times. It's a really underrated, complete, off the wall deck. If y'all like non-meta decks and winning with them. The Starlit Fate deck from yesterday, and this deck kind of reminds me of it, but it's, you know, we have like the Ezreal, so it's a little more, you know, the game plan is kind of set. Yeah, I can get you a link. Twisted. No, that's not it. Starlit Fate. That kind of reminds me of that from yesterday. A 1/4. A 1/4. What for?
These old eyes still see far and clear.
So we only get random 2-cost cards from our region, right? Alright, Sunperks map, what's up?
Safeguard our homes.
Oh, I don't have the laugh. I don't have like a laughing one. We need a laughing one.
Is worth at least twice as much.
Cause that was pretty funny.
Sell into 'em.
I should have done Lux emote there. That one.
Better than eating.
We're gonna play Ezreal. Sure, they can kill Ezreal. I'm forever away from leveling up Ezreal. I just want to start attacking with it. Sure, it's fine. After Wizard. 37 months. 4th sub of the day. Thank you so much. Well, we had 3 extras from the sub goal from yesterday, so I carried them over. Because I can do whatever I want. Alright, so let's go Vi. Thanks, After Wizard. Yeah, Karina we couldn't win games. We like the Shadow Isles defensive cards looked pretty bad first of all, but besides that, we really struggled with just finishing the games. The deck needs more burn spells. The deck that I used just kind of like the regular list that a lot of people are using online. And there's no Get Exciteds. There's not like the one of Atrocity. And we would get our opponent down to 4 all the time and we couldn't finish the game. We played against Demacia one time and got ran over. And that matchup felt very bad.
Bloom again.
But besides that, that's basically what was going on. I don't like that they're going to kill my Avarosan sentry. That's not cool. Maybe they don't have a 2-mana creature. Again, we're just kind of risking it. I don't want to risk just pass and then they pass back and I just wasted all that 8 mana. It's just too much of a risk. Yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, I'm told it's Vi, and I think of it because it's like tattooed next to her eye. So like Vi. I don't know. That's... I don't know much about League of Legends lore, but yeah, people in chat let me know how to pronounce stuff, and that's what I associated those with immediately. Sentry, no. They did have a 2-mana creature, an Elise. Yeah, that is an upper level play to make people waste mana. Yep. Yep. Because if you pass priority, there's no, you know, it's not like you're gonna get it back if you know, if your opponent wants to pass also. All right, we got another Ez. I'm killing Maokai. Do we want to play Ez pre-combat? Get a Mystic Shot. What else am I doing if I don't do that? We're going to play like Starlit Seer, Chump Wump. Probably Starlit and Chump Wump.
I thought you'd never ask.
Now let's play Ez. I like attacking. Like, they're going to have a great late game with like all these sea monsters and everything, and I kind of need to like kill them. Now, you could argue that I need to keep the Ez in hand and wait till Ez is leveled up, and that's how I'm going to kill them most efficiently. But I'm also kind of assuming that their deck doesn't have that much removal, and Ez is kind of safer than against the normal deck. That could be a wrong assumption. Yoink. Bleh.
Get back here! Can't stop me!
So do I do 2 damage upstairs, or do I do 2 to level up Ezreal? We're gonna do 2 damage upstairs.
Firing!
I have like Harsh Winds for 2, Harsh Winds for 2, Static Shock for 2. That's 6. And I only need 1 more, and we have like the Archer for 1. We have the Thermogenic Beam that can be for 1. There's some other ways to level this up. We'll kill Maokai eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. Don't be deep, don't be deep, don't be deep, don't be deep. Yeah, it's not deep.
An auspicious season.
Wish I could still kill Maokai.
A true Freljordian welcome.
with this thermogenic beam. No, not you. I don't care about you. No, actually you. Yeah, you're gonna get really big. I was hoping... See, I did the Elise because I'd rather them attack with the 4-3 than attack with Elise. I'd rather trade my 3-1 for that 4-3.
Piltover enforcer on the scene.
We're going to try to challenge Maokai again. Alright, so this is bad if they have another one of those Obliterate cards. So now they're deep. They have exactly enough mana to play it. I guess it's probably cheaper. We discarding Harsh Winds? I suppose. Really glad they didn't target Ezreal.
An auspicious season.
I don't need a plan.
Watch and learn.
Freeze!
Gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know if it was better to play the 2 or the 3 mana Progress Day. I don't know. Like, 11 mana is enough to do things that we need to do. So I think it's all good. I think. Alright, so we're gonna do 4, 5. Yeah, and then we have these things also. Okay, okay.
Knocked and ready.
Starlets here are sweet. We just have random 2 mana 6/4s. Frostbite.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
They mumps do like a yodel in uniform. Going harvesting.
Still works out. We have the 2 mana for next turn.
Hush now.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
This would be a good.
Alright, let's kill that thing.
Tell it to the fist.
Let's block this thing. Oh, let's block that thing. What am I doing? Don't need to block that. Does it even matter if they have Elise? No. Fine, we'll block Elise. Alright, let's go do 14 damage. I don't know if we can, but we're gonna try.
Bragging if you could back it up.
Hit 'em where it hurts. Trouble coming at ya.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
4, 8. Should be good.
Firing!
Blessed by snow and stars.
Giving them a chance to respond. I'm not gonna just like throw everything out and then they, you know, use a removal spell on Ezreal. I guess it is just about the get excited, isn't it?
Charge!
An auspicious season. Blessed by snow and stars.
All right, Starlit Ezreal. Getting it done again.
And Ezreal
Had an
is
extra big
victorious.
Vi because of Starlit Seer, which helped for their Devourer of the Depths. GG's. Ooh, Swain and Vi. Now we're talking. That's a good combo. Couple 5-mana champs. Now we're talking. I don't like these early get exciteds. It's not something we want early on. We don't have like the cards to discard early. So I can't block those things anyway. Thanks, Kurt. Oh, well, that works. I was gonna say I can't block those things anyway, so I was planning on playing Ezreal here and then getting the free Mystic Shot with Ezreal to be able to kill one of these.
Who goes there?
But now that we got the Static Shock, we're going that route.
Oh, I can't wait.
Please don't have Transfusion. I don't pass though. We would waste that 1 mana and they would just always have, you know, just give them the draw step and another chance to find Transfusion. Come on.
Look what you did.
Ouch. It's because I said don't have this card. Every time I say don't have this card, they have that card. I need to stop doing that. Chump Lump! Give me those Mushroom Clouds to go discard. Alright, 2 damages in.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Chump Lump would be better as a 5/4. Yeah, both Swain and Vi. It's like, how do we kill either one if they play them? They just don't.
Time for a true display of skill.
Let me show you what I can do.
Arr, arr.
I don't know which one's better to kill. I'm gonna go for the one that has the fearsome. Noxian Fervor is so good. Dang, that card is good. Sumpworks map? Now you're talking. That's the anti-Demacia tech right there.
First big mission.
It's your first big mission? First one? Kind of want to kill this Boom Crew rookie before it attacks, which requires me to play 2 spells.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe speed things up a little?
No, it's just better to kill this thing, which I can do during combat. Let's play Starlit Seer first.
We see through all.
So we get another Starlit Seer.
My turn.
Alright, whatever, it's same thing.
Obstacle, meet gauntlet.
Actually, I should be discarding Avarosan Sentry, shouldn't I? Not Mushroom Cloud. Mushroom Cloud could possibly be more valuable with a leveled up Ez.
Stars.
Or just like with Starlit Seers and stuff, probably. Like, we're not doing anything with these Avarosan Sentries this game.
Here comes the punchline.
Get it? Punchline?
I'll try anyone once.
Hit 'em with trouble coming at ya.
Like, can no longer attack with the 2/3s after they play their Crimson Disciple. Where are we at? 3?
Firing.
An auspicious season.
Alright. Draw Puff Cap. Take another point of damage.
Be a good
I'm gonna
winter.
pump up this top thing if we draw it 2 more. Maybe like that 1 point of damage may make a big difference. We'll see. Darn, they didn't. Huh. Just a +6/+6 Ezreal. Was I gonna just like Mystic Shot my own Ezreal so I could get like a huge Ezreal in play?
Mine stands for victory.
What if we did that? What if we Ezreal's Mystic Shot to kill our own Ezreal so that we could play an Ezreal? That would be next level play right there. Y'all ever seen that before? Use an Ezreal's Mystic Shot, which is what we had in hand. We had an Ezreal's Mystic Shot in hand, so we could use that, kill our 1/2 Ezreal, and then play a 7 power Ezreal. Yeah, it's more damage, right? And then, because they're at 11, then we hit them for 7, put them down to 4. We have the Get Excited, and then we also get a new Mystic Shot, so, you know, it would be lethal. It would have been a lethal play. They conceded, but that would have been the lethal play. Alright, we got Starlit Seer, we're keeping that. What do we got? Karina Control. Get rid of all these. If they have Elise, it's going to be problem. Kinda. Problem-ish. I think I'm going to keep 1 Brittle Steel. I mean, Brittle Steel's going to trade with, like, a crappy Spider. Kind of the same thing with, like, Sentry and stuff. This is good. Thermogenic Beam takes out Elise. That would have been such a sweet lethal play if my opponent didn't concede. Would have had.
We see through all.
Ezreal's Mystic Shot our Ezreal to play an Ezreal and have that Ezreal be lethal. But the first one wasn't. Opponent's being a jerk. Kill my Starlit here. Especially having Thermogenic Beam right there.
This would be a good winter.
Alright, seeing if we got a unit to play. You know, if we got like an ally to play. We did not. Oh, wait. No, it just costs 0 this round. It's not fleeting. We can just keep it at 2 mana. Yeah, let's just keep that at 2 mana.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
I'm so used to like the spells being fleeting and everything. If I would have played it, this would have been a 4/3 Sentry. Wow. Why do you gotta be like that?
To our perch.
Submersible.
I thought you'd never ask.
I feel like they're gonna play Brood Awakening. That's rude.
Winter take you. For the homestead. Safeguard our homes.
Keep Thermogenic Beam for Vi.
Save the homestead.
Would really like a 5/5 Submersible. This is not a good Harsh Winds matchup. Alright, looks like we're playing a 1/5. Our hand is pretty bad. Oh, there's the Brood Awakening. Karina Control is good whenever your opponent only has removal in hand. Then, yeah, then it's good to play a deck with 3 Ledros when that's the case.
Look out for Reavers. Light the signal fires.
Unfortunately, that wasn't the case whenever we were playing Karina Control earlier. We weren't finding those matchups. Do this pre-combat. Maybe we draw, I don't know, like a Vi or something. Dang, we really are drawing nothing but removal. gonna be really tough beating Ledros. We have 8 points of burn. Draw a card. Bye. You would have been good earlier.
Like a flower, Zaun will bloom. Each petal crafted with care.
Yay, not 5. Don't kill my submersible.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Every step brings me closer to deliverance.
There's the 1-2 punch. Come on.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
No, submersible.
Meow.
Don't think we're beating the final boss. Don't think we're getting the 5-0. It does not look good.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
They will learn to fear the
Not
sun.
looking good.
Ambition incarnate.
Nope. Alright, so we started the day with losing a bunch with Karina control and finished the day with losing to Karina control. But, you know, Ledros and Karina are great against harsh winds and mystic, harsh winds and mystic shots and, nothing but removal spells, so. Alright, they got us. We found the deck Karina control is good against. Alright, but anyway, yeah, this deck was a lot of fun to play. Really liked it. Submersible was pretty sweet. But just Starlit Seer is really good. I really like Starlit Seer, and it did feel pretty powerful in this deck. Yeah, and this deck just, kind of worked. We had a bunch of different parts together. It wasn't the easiest to level up Ezreal, but that's okay. Just Ezreal got us Mystic shots, and just playing Ezreal early and getting a bunch of Mystic shots was pretty good. And then obviously, whenever Ezreal does level up, that's how we were winning most of the games. But sometimes you just have 2 mana 8/7s to play and block. And, bigger Vi's, bigger Ezreals, and all that kind of stuff. This deck worked out really well. Liked it quite a bit. There's a lot of cool PNZ cards, like I said, like Submersible, like Trail of Evidence, cards that are just under the radar right now, that are like these newer cards people haven't really tried out yet. But I think that they're going to, I think we're gonna be able to make some cool decks with those, especially with having a champion like Vi. They can be a good mid-range champion for that kind of style. Like the PNZ Allegiance card is awesome, and so I really want to build around that some more, the PNZ Allegiance card, this Sump Snipe Scavenger. Especially with there being a lot of Demacia decks running around, elusive units are really valuable right now. And giving like Vi elusive and having Vi attack for 10 elusive, that sounds pretty sweet. And then, having a deck like that, like a PNZ deck like that with like Submersible, that's also another big elusive thing. And then you just have like one of the best 2-drops with Boom Crew Rookie doing some stuff. I feel like there's a lot of good things in like a mid-range PNZ deck that could be pretty sweet. That's something for another day, though. I will definitely be working on that next week. All right, that's it here for Starlit Ezreal, and that's it for today. Had a short stream today. We played 10 decks yesterday. So those of y'all watching on YouTube, if you go over, if you go like, 12 decks down, that's still just a deck from yesterday. And then we've been playing 4 or 5 decks every day before that. So lots and lots of videos for y'all to watch, even with just the 3 today. Feel free to check to catch up on whatever y'all have missed. Those y'all on here in Twitch, there's the link there, youtube.com/HawkTie. Yeah, lots and lots of good decks that we have been playing recently. Tomorrow we got Meme Tier Monday. We're going to be playing some jank. If you like janky decks, you like seeing us win with some decks that are a challenge, that's what we're going to be trying to do with Meme Tier Monday tomorrow. And then we'll be back at it with some more normal decks and stuff on Tuesday after that. All right, but that's it here for Starlit Ezreal. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.